Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Affinity server. I'm Tigorso, and Gear is in the overworld, or, well, actually, over near spawn, gathering supplies for us. We are still working on our base, but I actually have something cool to show you. Whoa, bam! That's right, I found us a desert temple. It actually isn't very far. Our base is just right over there, and while I was waiting for Gear to return, I was actually just exploring, and I just happened to find it. So I know how fun it is to see these things. I really enjoy them. So let's go raiding. Oh, this one actually seems to be a little bit more shallow than the others. Huh. I guess, well, no, yeah, it does seem, is it just me, or does this shaft seem really short? Ooh, 2 diamonds. Some silver horse armor. I'm gonna leave that. Gold. Gonna leave that. And more gold. Okay, so a bunch of gold and some diamonds. So not too terribly awesome, but still pretty cool. So one of the things we were actually talking about doing is building a village, because in the show that I was talking about, the secret base is actually underneath a village. This one isn't quite close enough to be sort of like the same, but this is definitely like military base outside of the village. So that's definitely something we could do. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that, guys, with you real quick. I'm still running around out here. I'm waiting for Gear to get back with all of our supplies that we need, and we're going to continue on. Alright, so I will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so the bear has returned, and he has brought us the requisite materials that we require. So first thing we're going to be doing is we sort of want to start on the entry shaft. This is sort of, it's a bit of a challenge. Quiet bear. As you can see, I've actually widened it. We widened it actually by a good couple blocks. I think it was like right here, and we added like 4 additional blocks. It just didn't feel big enough for what we were trying to accomplish. Moving men and materials through such a small opening seemed difficult. So we widened it, and next thing we're going to be doing is working on the height. But for right now, we're actually going to be working on the door. The door is incredibly important because this is what seals and hides everyone from everything. So it is actually incredibly important, and it needs to be big. This is a huge opening. There are a lot of things that move through this door, so it has to be secure. It also needs to be able to take a hit. That's why we're building it out of iron blocks. So that way, if, like, something, like a shell or something were to hit it, it wouldn't, like, crumble and break. But yeah, so this actually it's sort of like, because there are no, like, hostilities going on right now, it's sort of like halfway open. Because the people in the village know that it's there, but it's not like it's a secret to everybody, but not everybody in the village. So it can have the door open because the villagers are, mainly people that are going to be working here. If we actually decide to include the villagers at all. So there we go. Wow, that's actually a really intimidating door. Shoot, I forgot my sand. Let me go run down and get some. Bears flying up in my face. So I am actually having, oh, you have it? What a bear. I'm actually having a fantastic time building this. Yeah, sand. So basically the sand is sand that's accumulated on the door because, it's a sandy area, it's a desert. There have been, sandstorms and, other things that have occurred. So there's a bunch of sand on the door. It also helps to hide the door when it is closed. So this is definitely a required aesthetic. And also it helps to hide sort of like the iron, because I'm not a huge fan of the iron texture. So we're actually gonna build that out a little bit. There we go. Let's put a little sand around the outside. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Looks sort of like a sandy hideaway. Yes. Looks fantastic. I seriously feel like that one little thing just made this look like a serious... This just gave it a serious upgrade. This door is awesome. Like, I figured it was just going to be like a door. Like, you know, that I was going to like it, but I wasn't going to love it. I love this door. This is... I could not be happier with it. And then it would close down, and it would end right about here. And then it can actually open up all the way straight up if it needs to, but right now it's just not going to. So yeah, wow, that was a lot easier than I was anticipating, and so we're also going to need some sort of support structures that's going to open this. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do about that yet. I think that might be what this is. But, you know, let's see here. I wonder if I take like this like second one right here, and then do like this. Oops, I totally messed this up. I wanted to actually... Oh no, wait. Actually, no, that's what I wanted. To sort of like have like piston arms that move it up like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess I messed it up. It's not quite what I was looking for. So we're definitely going to need it on the inside. So just like so. I'm not sure. I like... This seems to same, but the iron bars seem a bit weak. I don't know. We're gonna have to work on this a little bit more, because this seems too much. Iron bars seems not enough. So what is the middle ground? That is the question. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. I actually find iron bars actually incredibly hard to work with because of their connecting mechanism. Actually, I don't hate that. Let's go ahead and build a second one. Crap. Go ahead and build a second one just like that, because I feel like that is a better solution than the iron bars, and it makes it look good. So yeah, this is turning out fantastic. I love the way that this looks. I love the aesthetic. The bars are okay. I feel like it can't be like just open by itself. It's got to have something like this. So we'll work on this. I think this is good for now. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on this right here. I don't really have any suggestions for you. Oh yeah. If you guys have any suggestions on what would look good here, you know, sort of like for a mechanism that would extend and push the door up, that would be fantastic. I love hearing from you guys, as well as you guys have some actually pretty good ideas. Piston chain. Actually, maybe that would work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Also, remember to you know, tweet us if you have an idea and show us pictures, because you can't necessarily post something, and I know sometimes it's hard to explain. So you can follow us on Twitter at KigerLP and tweet us your pictures and sort of show us off your creative world ideas. All right, so it's getting late, so we have one more thing to do. So we are going to head back to Spawn, and we are going to check out a friend's build, and we'll see you when we get there. All right, guys, so we are visiting MrMininja today, and this is his tower at Spawn. It may look a little bit familiar, but it's not. Actually, this is a prank that somebody left for him. Because they said that it looked a little bit like the tower from the Lord of the Rings, so they put a giant eye on it, and I thought it was hilarious. But MrMininja actually hasn't been on in a while because he suffers from an extreme amount of lag. He has erected this tree. This is hard. The Spawn is hard for him to load because he's Australian. And Australians apparently have terrible internet, at least he does. So the poor guy is actually going to be moving out of Spawn, so we are actually going to be checking it out. One thing about MrMininja is that he's a monster bear, so we've known him for a while. 2, he loves mazes and puzzles. So there is actually like a water stream here to get up to the upper areas of the tower, but there's actually a bunch of other like secret hidden things in here that only bears can operate, because I don't know how to do it. Yep, see, there we go. Hidden door. These are his mushrooms, lovingly delivered by the Kiger Creatures pet shop, which is amazing. You guys definitely should buy all of the stuff from them. So I think you hit this button to get out. Yes, aha. Oh, there is like an entire thing below here that you need a lever, and it's like super complicated. It would actually be incredibly difficult for us to figure out, but basically if you come up the stream here, yeah, just watch his videos. If you come up with the stream here, it's basically each level is sort of like a different useful thing. Like this is storage. This up here is furnaces and his cooking room and stuff like that. So definitely. Oh, burn. So yeah, definitely check out MrMininja's stuff. He also has another area. Cry, Lamdrew, cry. It's over here, and it's actually a maze that he created. So it's I haven't actually ever tried it because I am not very good at mazes at all. Mazes, puzzles, and things like that are incredibly difficult to me. Like I hate Sudoku. Just gonna admit it straight out. Just I can't do it. It sucks for me. But you know, look at everything. Look at how it doesn't load in, and look at how gappy it is. Let's see here. Minecraft. While you do this, I've been having just severe problems with stuff loading in. All right, hold on. Let me F3A this. All right, there we go. Aha, we have made it. So this is the chessboard, and this is a hole that somebody's digging. Bye, zombie. And this is the maze. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm probably gonna get lost. It's sort of like a hedge mage. Oh my god, hedge maze. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, one of the things that bears taught me about mazes is that if you always follow like the right wall, you'll basically be able to get through it. So that's sort of like a little cheaty way of getting through mazes. Especially, whoa! Wow. I didn't know there were going to be enemies in here. Oh no. Okay, here we are. So yeah, so that's usually how I have to traverse these sorts of things, because if I don't, it sucks. I'm going to be so lost. I'm going to be in here forever. So I'm actually just trying to get this done fairly quickly. And the thing is like these mazes that MoNsTAZz creates are like actual like mazes. Like if you're not careful, you can get severely lost in these things. And it can be really hard to get out. He had another one that was done for a prank. I think it was against Mary. And we actually happened to stumble our way in there after Mary had been there. And it was, oh my gosh, it was so bad. We couldn't find our way through, and we got lost. It was pretty intense. So I mean, MrMininja has my severe respect for his ability to do these sort of mazes. And as you can see here, using my little algorithm, it's actually pretty complex. I don't know how far I am or how much I'm going to be in here. I could be in here for forever. I could have gotten turned around, my mouse flipped out, and I could be dead. I could starve to death in here. This would be the last episode. You would never see me again. But probably not. So anyways, one more thing I wanted to talk about while I am getting myself severely lost in this maze is that me and Garen are gone. As of right now, this episode is one of our vacation episodes. We are currently away and having lots of fun. So we actually pre-recorded all of these episodes. So now you guys know what we're up to. I hope you guys are really enjoying this video that we put out for you. And I am severely lost. Anyways, I think I am probably gonna call this here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in here, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm lost. So definitely check out MrMininja's channel. He's like I said, a good friend of ours, a monster bear, and check out his channel, and you're gonna check out his new base that he's gonna be building. And also check him out on any streaming channels or Twitter or Facebooks that he may have. And like his stuff and follow him. And he's an Australian and he's cool and we like him. So definitely check him out. As for us, we are done. Hopefully I'm not going to die in here. But this is actually starting to scare me. Yeah, so if you like the video, give it a like and leave a comment, and definitely tell us how you guys are feeling. And I guess I may not ever make it out of here. So let me know what you thought of me while I was alive, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Ah! I made it!